Our class today is about the present perfect indicative, el presente perfecto de indicativo. The present perfect in English and Spanish is considered a compound tense because its forms require two verbs, the verb to have and the past participle. In English, the present perfect is formed with the present tense of the auxiliary verb to have plus past participle. In Spanish, the present perfect is formed with the present tense of the verb haber plus past participle. So the present perfect tense describes an action that has started before the present moment and maybe even continue into the present. For example, I have lived in the United States since 2001. In Spanish, we would say, he vivido en los Estados Unidos desde 2001. That shows that I began living in 2001, but that action extends up to the present. I'm still living here. Well, to form the present perfect tense in Spanish, you use the verb haber plus past participle. But how do we form the past participle? For AR verbs, we start with the infinitive, like cerrar. Then you remove the verb ending, and you add ado. For ER or IR verbs, we start with the infinitive, like vender or recibir. Then you remove the verb ending, and you add ido. The past participle is used in Spanish and English as an adjective or as part of the perfect tenses. In English, it is usually the ed or en form of the verb. Tomar, tomado. Comer, comido. Vivir, vivido. An accent mark is used when a past participle has a combination of vowels I, a, or oi. Creer, creído. Leer, leído. Oír, oído. Traer, traído. The following verbs have irregular past participles. Abrir, abierto. Cubrir, cubierto. Decir, dicho. Descubrir, descubierto. Escribir, escrito. Hacer, hecho. Morir, muerto. Poner, puesto. Romper, roto. Ver, visto. Volver, vuelto. Past participles do not change form in present perfect tense as they do when they are used as adjectives with ser and estar. In general, the present perfect is used to refer to a past action that is perceived as having some bearing on the present. ¿Ya has usado la impresora? Estoy buscando el cajero automático. ¿Lo has visto? The auxiliary verb haber agrees with the subject of the sentence. The past participle, however, is invariable when used in the perfect tense. It always ends in O. Mi jefe me ha dado un teléfono celular muy bueno. Marisa ha preparado la hoja electrónica. The auxiliary verb haber and the past participle cannot be separated by another word. Object pronouns and negative words are always placed before haber. No la he preparado. ¿La has abierto? It's important to remember that the present perfect in English is often contracted, particularly in everyday speech. Such contractions do not exist in Spanish. ¿Has leído el informe, verdad? Sí, lo he leído varias veces. The verb haber is not interchangeable with tener. Haber means to have only when used as an auxiliary verb with the past participle. Tener means to have or to own in the sense of possession. Julia tiene muchos amigos en esa empresa. ¿Has tenido experiencia en hacer diseños? Well, I hope that was helpful. Make sure you review this video and bring me questions if you have. Gracias.